Good afternoon. This is Martin from Turbo Drains on behalf of Ground Up Plumbing. We're doing a camera inspection of the sewer line for 351 Mesa Way, La Jolla, California. We're going to start off at this ADU section of the building, I believe on the east side of the property. We're going to be viewing the main line first. So far everything is ABS. The main line itself looks to be in good shape. There are two-way cleanouts out in front of the ADU. We're gonna attempt to push all the way out to the city. We're approaching 50 feet. Everything looks to be in great shape. No root intrusions, breaks, or bellies so far. We're approaching two-way cleanouts out in the front, um, out in the backyard across from the pool equipment. We are gonna switch over at the end to those two-way cleanouts if we can't get all the way to the city. Unfortunately, it seems like this is as far as we're going to be able to go. So we will do the rest of the branches for this section first, and then at the end we will do the entire line all the way out to the city. We're going to be scoping out these independent branches. That sweep there looks to be a short sweep, which is incorrect and should be switched over to a long sweep. I believe all of the connections in this section are short sweeps and should be replaced and redone. Other than that, the pipes are in good shape, however, they will need to be replaced. And we'll just run the video for the rest of it. Again, a short sweep. One of the dangers in short sweeps is if you're snaking a drain with a short sweep, you want the drain snake to go downstream every single time. A short sweep can cause the snake to go upstream and into another line, including the toilet, and it can go up the toilet and cause the porcelain to crack, break, and the snake come out of the toilet. It's extremely important to have long sweeps. We're opening up all the caps to the drains. Since we've already viewed the main line, we're only checking each individual branch for each drain. We're now going into possibly a lav sink drain. This is the one closest to the front. I'd say closest to the pool, just for reference. This is the two a back-to-back bathroom. Both these sinks are vented together. It's like another short sweep. Another short sweep. This is the final branch inside of the ADU section. We're gonna go ahead and switch over to the cleanouts across from the pool equipment. and we're going to view the rest of the line all the way out to the city. We're now at the pool. Um, we're now at the cleanouts outside, right across from the pool. This is this is the two-way cleanouts that service the ADU section of the house. We're going to be going downstream only since we've already viewed upstream. Everything looks to be in good condition. These are two-way cleanouts that I believe were buried when they did the concrete walkway to the side of the house. We already have these two-way cleanouts. Those cleanouts are not necessary anymore. There's a cleanout at the 12 o'clock position, and this is located right on the driveway where the urinal, and that, sorry, the porta potty is located at. There's actually two-way cleanouts out in the front. And this is the property line cleanout with a concrete lid. Right at the drop, this right at the drop, this connects to the original cast iron line for the other side of the house. And you could see this is lined as a epoxy type liner. This is going to conclude the inspection for this side of the home. We're going to continue on to the other side. We are now switching over to the kitchen sink of the original side of the home. We're going to be viewing the plumbing for the kitchen sink all the way out to the main line and pushing out as far as we can. We have two exposed sections from the ground. This, at least one of these services the kitchen sink, and I believe this section there used to be an island separate from the kitchen sink. Sorry, an island with the sink as well. You could tell right away it turns into cast iron. Excuse the wild spinning. Gonna try to push out as far as we can. Some heavy corrosion and some cracks on the right hand side. Do recommend replacing this line, especially since a lot of it is already exposed. We're now dropping down into the cast iron mainline. gonna try to make it past this sweep. It looks like there's possibly a mainline clean out in the backyard, probably hidden, buried, forgotten. Do recommend um, exposing it for future access to the sewer line. Okay, we made it past the sweep. Heavy corrosion in this line. Oh, we flipped over a little bit. Sorry about that. Heavy corrosion makes it more difficult to have the camera push through. We're going to pull it out to clean the camera again, and we're going to try it again. Okay, we made the sweep this time, and now we're going to push out as far as we can. Again, we're in the kitchen sink area, kitchen area, sorry. And we're pushing it out all the way out to the city if we can. We are definitely in the main line and we have heavy corrosion. This line is independent from the ADU line up until the property line clean out in the front. Again, heavy corrosion throughout this line. Approximately 66 feet of corroded cast iron. Unfortunately, we can't really use water to clean the camera off, so we're gonna have to just use it the best we can. This line does run underneath the garage. Right here, we're at approximately exiting the garage door in the front and going towards the property line clean out. We're approaching 100 feet. It seems that they have applied some sort of lining material on the pipe in the past. Not too sure if it's epoxy based. Possible roots in this section. We are approaching the city sewer line at approximately 130 feet. This is an end of the line, and we're gonna switch over to just doing the individual branches of the interior bathrooms. We're inside the original bathrooms. Going to be inspecting each individual line, including the main line that runs into the common line that we just viewed. Most of the plumbing here is ABS and transition into cast iron with a no hub band that's exposed as well. We're going to be removing all the caps and inspecting each individual one. If we see anything of concern, it will be noted. Sorry. This is the lav sink. Turns into cast iron. Looks to be in pretty good shape. A little bit of corrosion. We do always recommend replacing as much as possible to avoid any headaches in the future. We're going to be viewing this branch of the main line. So far, everything looks good. All of these branches look to be in good shape. No obvious cracks or bellies. We're just inspecting each individual one just to make sure everything is in good shape. And at the end, we will view the rest of the line out. Everything looks to be in good shape. Besides the cast iron, all the ABS seems to be in good condition and don't recommend anything further for it. If you have any further questions, feel free to call at 858-888-6788. Thank you and have a great day.